Hello, this is Worldwide Geography, a channel all about geography.
Capital cities, beyond administrative duties, embody the essence of nations with a unique blend of political, cultural, and historical significance. They function as vibrant epicenters, shaping the global stage through complex geopolitical dynamics, diplomatic intricacies, and rich historical contexts. This exploration into their proximity unveils a captivating tapestry of international relations, where these urban landscapes play pivotal roles as theaters for strategic negotiations and cultural repositories that link past, present, and future. In essence, capital cities transcend their administrative roles, emerging as living entities that profoundly influence the multifaceted narratives of nations on the global stage. The Korean Peninsula, Seoul and Pyongyang. A poignant illustration of geopolitical complexity unfolds on the Korean Peninsula, where Seoul, the bustling capital of South Korea, and Pyongyang, the enigmatic capital of North Korea, stand as pivotal hubs for their respective nations. The United Nations notes that both cities not only serve as the most significant but are also the most populated in their countries. Seoul boasts a population of approximately 10 million, a stark contrast to Pyongyang's more modest 3.2 million. The alarming aspect lies in the mere 200 kilometers that separates these two capitals. The tension arises from the historical context of the Korean War, which concluded with a truce in 1953 but never saw the establishment of a peace treaty. Adding to the complexity, North Korea possesses an estimated 30 nuclear warheads, the potential threat lingers, and the proximity allows for swift action if Pyongyang chose to act. Seoul could face destruction within minutes. Finland and Estonia, Helsinki and Tallinn. Contrasting this tension, we shift our focus to Northern Europe, where Finland and Estonia share a unique geographical closeness. Helsinki, the capital of Finland, and Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, are separated by a mere 82 kilometers across the Gulf of Finland. Unlike the Korean scenario, these nations enjoy relatively amicable relations. The smaller size of Tallinn, with a population that pales in comparison to Helsinki's metro population of 1.3 million, exemplifies a geopolitical situation where proximity fosters cultural exchange and economic cooperation. Europe, London, Paris, Brussels, Vienna, and Bratislava. Europe, with its intricate tapestry of nations, presents a rich canvas for exploring capital city dynamics. The 340 kilometers separating London and Paris, and the even closer 321 kilometers to Brussels, exemplify the interplay of capitals in the European Union. Venturing further east, Vienna and Bratislava stand as the closest European capital pairing, with a mere 60 kilometers distance along the picturesque River Danube. In this region, where countries are in close geographical quarters, diplomatic ties, trade agreements, and shared histories define the relationships between these capital cities. South America, Buenos Aires and Montevideo. Traversing the vast Atlantic, we arrive in South America, where Buenos Aires, Argentina's sprawling megacity, sits just 100 kilometers east of Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay. Despite the considerable difference in population, Buenos Aires is home to millions. While Montevideo's population is significantly smaller, the geographical closeness allows for cultural exchanges and economic ties. The two capitals share the Rio de la Plata estuary, fostering a connection that transcends mere proximity. Africa, Kinshasa and Brazzaville. Continuing our journey, we delve into the heart of Africa, where Kinshasa, the capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo, share a unique geographic relationship. The Congo River, one of the world's largest rivers, separates these two capitals. Kinshasa, a city of immense population, contrasts with Brazzaville, which has a considerably smaller population. The historical context of colonial borders and the subsequent split of the Congo into two independent nations underscore the impact of political decisions on modern geopolitical landscapes. Vatican City and Rome. A unique perspective. The Vatican City and Rome offer a distinctive perspective on the relationship between capital cities. While some may argue that Vatican City, as a city-state, doesn't have a capital, its physical connection to Rome creates a scenario where the distance at their borders is effectively 0 kilometers. This unique circumstance highlights the interplay between political and geographical factors, showcasing how historical and religious considerations shape the landscape of these two interconnected entities. Mediterranean link. Tripoli and Valletta. A leap across continents brings us to the Mediterranean, where Tripoli in Libya and Valletta in Malta are situated at a mere 350 kilometers from each other. The Mediterranean Sea serves as the geographical bridge connecting these two capitals. The historical and cultural ties between North Africa and Southern Europe find expression in this proximity, fostering an understanding that goes beyond political borders, global perspectives, and concluding thoughts. As we reflect on the geopolitical intricacies of capital cities, this exploration offers a global perspective on the interplay between proximity, diplomacy, and shared histories. Whether it's the delicate balance on the Korean Peninsula, the historical ties shaping European landscapes, or the geographic nuances of African nations, capital cities play a pivotal role in defining the geopolitical landscape. If one were to venture into the uncharted territories of adding personal insights, it becomes evident that these close capital relationships contribute to a complex web of international relations, the diplomatic dance between nations, the economic collaborations spurred by geographical closeness, and the cultural exchanges facilitated by shared borders all underscore the importance of understanding these dynamics. In this intricate dance, the world's capitals represent not just administrative hubs, but the epicenters of a nation's identity, projecting power, history, and aspirations onto the global stage. From the bustling streets of Seoul to the historic architecture of Vienna, each capital tells a unique story, and the proximity of these stories often intertwines in unexpected ways. The global community, interconnected by a myriad of factors, witnesses the ebb and flow of diplomatic ties, economic partnerships, and cultural exchanges. Capital cities, with their symbolic significance and administrative prowess, become the focal points of these interactions. Whether they are separated by rivers, oceans, or mere kilometers, their relationships between capitals shape the narrative of nations. In summary, delving into the intricate relationships among capital cities provides a revealing insight into the elaborate web of global dynamics. As we navigate the intricate terrain of international relations, recognizing the geographical nuances of these urban epicenters emerges as a crucial aspect. Beyond merely administrative significance, the proximity of capital cities acts as a lens through which we can comprehend the multifaceted nature of our interconnected world. It allows us to discern potential conflict zones and, conversely, areas of thriving collaborations, highlighting the pivotal role that the spatial closeness of these influential hubs plays in shaping the geopolitical landscape. By understanding the interplay of political, cultural, and historical factors within the physical proximity of capital cities, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities that define the relationships between nations. In essence, the examination of close capital relationships becomes a key tool for deciphering the broader tapestry of global interdependence and the myriad ways in which these urban landscapes contribute to the dynamic evolution of international affairs.